Welcome back, lovely subscribers. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. That is the best gift you can give me. The more I have, the more knowledge is shared. All right, so we're going to continue now. We're going to display our images. So I came here in the web.php from my files, okay, under routes, web.php. And I've seen that on loading or login, the home controller is the one that houses the home function page. Okay, so we're going to go to the home controller. So we shall come here and then we look for our controllers. Okay. So under app, HTTP controllers, we're going to look for the home controller. Now, in the home controller, we can display categories. How about also the images? Okay. So we're going to create a function. We're going to create another variable that reads the image and its details and then displays them on the home controller. Like, I first do a diagram. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to say get images, the get images variable. Okay. Will equal now to images. So I need to make sure that I've imported use images. Use app models, the images model. Okay. So, which means I'm going to look into images and then I get all. Okay. So images where I think I need also to check if the image is visible. But let me first check. Did I put that provision? So images, visibility. So where visible, okay, is it. So images where visible. Okay, let me first get all images. I'll just say images all. Okay, so we consider all images whether they are visible or not. Okay, and then in the categories, okay, let me first do a dump for images, get images, so that we see that we really tap our images from the database. Okay, so if I come here and refresh, you can see that we get an array of items and then it has 5 values. And which values are images, and then the image has its attributes. For example, each image has an image ID, image title, then, there, and then. All right, so what I'm going to do again is under this compact, I want to receive a few things. I'm going to receive get images so that it also returns on the home page. So, okay. All right, so I don't expect much of a display. We're going to see. Okay, I'm getting an error. And if I scroll, the error is undefined variable categories images. So I missed, I'm supposed to put a comma here and then another comma, okay? Sorry, not a comma, like that. Okay, so let me refresh. There are supposed to be quotes around each item. So of course I'm receiving nothing much, but now it is as easy as going to the home page, okay? Then I'm going to do another for each, okay? Through now the images, not the model. So category image, I have very many. Image description for no. So let me do this. I'm going to remove, this is going to be for each, okay? So I'm going to interchange and I put for each, add for each. We already did that in our first videos, and then end for each. Okay. And then I'm going to look through the variables now. So let me go the other side in our home controller and copy. So for each get images, okay? So for each variable get images, for each variable, I'm going to replace the whole of this. For each variable get images, and then as, okay? As variable may be image. Image, I don't know if I already used the image. Now I'm going to look for that particular item in whichever case. One, I'm going to get the image title. So I don't have a description for the image, but I think I can get the image title. So it's going to be now in the blade fields, what you see there, see? The blade fields, variable image, okay? Variable image. And then what are we picking from the image? Image title. Yes, image title. And then the description, I don't think we have a description. So I'll just take that and comment it. I'll leave it so that you see what is supposed to be in the description, but I'm going to comment it just like this. And then let's first display that, and then we come back to the card. Okay, so here it is loading. How many images? So it is telling me about a certain token. I think it's talking about this. Okay, which is an empty token. Let me see, because I was trying to comment. I'll just take it away because it's an empty blade field. Okay, so I guess I'll get, oh, what am I missing again? Okay, let me see, variable I. Okay, remember I'm just trying to replace. Let me hope I've not skipped anything. img variable I, which is here at the end. I'll just remove that again and save. So you can see we have our image titles. For example, screenshot this, AI generated picture, blah, 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 blah. We can also have the image IDs in case we wanted, for example. Since it is the other side of our DB, instead of the description, I can choose to add the image ID. Okay, let me see what I called it here, image ID. Since it's going to be maybe the side of the back end. So if I check, you can see the ID that the image was given. Now, we want to get now the actual image to be displayed here. So we have only 5. So we're going to replace now the source. Okay. Because this source is a placeholder from the internet. So we're going to replace. Okay, we shall begin with the blades. Then we choose that we want to look into the assets. The assets will look into the assets. If you check in the assets, it will automatically look into the publics folder. And then, okay, we'll go ahead and look through now our storage. Okay, so storage. Okay. And then inside the storage, remember we have the images. Okay. And then we can now concatenate a few things. For example, in the images, we're going to look for the image variable that we have. And use the image ID because it's the one, just like the way it is here, because it's the one that we used to save or to rename our file. the image ID, okay, dot now the extension, if the extension was saved. Okay, so let's check if we saved the extension and then run this command. The command is p, okay, let me see, how do I, okay, so the command is php artisan, okay, okay, it's now visible. PHP artisan storage and then colon link. Is it, I think, double colon or colon? Let's see. Okay. Okay, the storage link already exists. If we're not receiving the images, then the issue is with the extension. So I'll need to go and get the extension, which I think I recorded. Okay. Okay. So the images are not showing. So I'm going to come and then we see we need to concatenate the extension, which is the file type. All right, so I'm going to come back to my code and then concatenate. So dot, okay, dot, which is a concatenate dot. Now this other dot that I'm putting in quotes is the dot png or dot something. So dot, then another concatenation, image file type. So image file type. So dot image file type. Yes, file type. Okay, so before I save, I'm going to come here, back, and then I save and we see the results. Wow, there we go. Okay, so the results are not bad, but using our programming knowledge, we have now to create thumbnails so that all files are equal. Okay, we have now to create thumbnails so that all files are equal. Otherwise, you can see the file of the hen, the file. So we must, while saving, we must trim or we must show thumbnails in one or another way so that all files are equal. Then we're going to create a view to view and edit the file or something. But now our site is ready. Okay, you can see the different files. But now we're going to create so that all thumbnails are the same. So let's first do a test by uploading another image. I'm going to choose the image file. I'll choose a different one. I don't want. Okay. This monkey. Then I choose open. I choose upload. Voila. So the monkey is added. You can see this is its file and this is the name of the. All right. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. The more you comment, the more you like the video. That is the only reward you can give me. The more it gets suggested to other people who want to view the same thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead in the different videos. We even I haven't tried it for PHP files, but putting watermarks. But we can create the thumbnail and so that all images are of the same size until clicked. So let's meet in that video.